They get Dennis Rodman
pushing off.
Yes, they get him blocking out Grant that time, Dick. Chuck Daly just sitting there, can't believe it. But that's good hustle. Give Chicago total credit. They trapped Dumars so that he could not penetrate, and then Michael Jordan came and even trapped Lambier on that shot.
5 fouls on Rodman, and Horace Grant, 1 for 2 from the line, can tie the score, believe it or not, after the long uphill climb. But let's see. .28 seconds remain. 4th quarter. Tie game. Timeout, Detroit. A tremendous comeback by the Chicago Bulls against the best defensive team in the NBA. The Bulls have trailed since the 2nd minute of the 2nd period today, and with 28 seconds to go, we're all tied, and Detroit has to cook something up offensively in their huddle.
Now remember, Detroit has 1 timeout plus a 20-second. When they take the ball inbounds, they have plenty of time here to get a shot off. Chicago knows that there's 4 seconds different on the shot clock, so once again the key is to play solid defense, make them shoot over us, hold them to 1 shot, and try not to foul.
They're going to use their 20 right now, Hubie, because the Pistons wanted to see how Chicago was going to defend. So now they are left with only 1 full timeout. Keep in mind that Isaiah Thomas has scored only 5 points in the game, none this half. And when this game is history, and what a game it has been, we'll have 3rd round action from the Atlanta Golf.
And remember, the guy that's guarding Isaiah Thomas is the guy with the 40-plus points, Michael Jordan. He's done an outstanding job on him today, off the dribble, not allowing Isaiah to beat him and getting down inside to cause problems.
Both teams in the penalty.
Key situation now is that when they get the ball inbounds, that you guard this guy who throws the ball in, and you do not lose track of him cutting to the basket.
Craig Elo for Cleveland, remember that?
Yes, indeed. They're going to milk it down and let Isaiah go one-on-one.
And the differential is more towards 3 seconds than 4. Isaiah and Jordan. Who else should be in the middle of the center stage here?
Watch the high pick and roll.
Offensive foul, Lambier. They were right on top of that call. What do you think, Hubie?
It's been a consistent call throughout the game, both ways today. Watch, they came up now to set the pick. Lambier sets it. There's your move right there. Catches Jordan on the hip that time.
And Chicago and Jordan had it all the way as he used a timeout, and they've got 9 seconds to try to win this game.
All right, we're giving you that offensive foul again. Watch to the right as Lambier comes in here now, moving, catches Jordan right on the hip. Billy Oates, the referee, was standing right to the right of your screen, had a perfect angle.
And what an expression on the face of Chuck Daly. Now, how does Detroit play Michael Jordan?
Well, it'll be interesting to see if they double team him as soon as the ball is thrown inbounds. Now, every team plays differently here, Dick. Some teams will put a guy on the ball out of bounds and then try to discourage your vision on the inbounds pass. Some teams will take off of the ball and use that player as a double teamer to trap the first guy who catches.
Chicago still has a regular timeout and a 20. Pistons have scored only 2 points in the last 2 minutes.
All right, Detroit using Sally to disrupt the vision of Pippen here. And they have Dennis Rodman on Michael Jordan here now.
And Dumars is with him also, as a matter of fact. They have a timeout if they want to use it, and they'll call the 20. So they have the luxury of the 20. They use it now, and now they are left with 1 full timeout, as are the Detroit Pistons.
Remember, NBA game, you cannot throw the ball in the backcourt And because of the size of these guys, they cut down the passing angles.
Pippen finds Jordan.
There it is.
Rodman is on him, one-on-one. 5 seconds to go. Jordan off the glass. Yes! 3 seconds to go, and Detroit has one more chance at it.
How tough Rodman plays, Michael, here. Now this is a great move. Now watch going down in here how he sucks up the defense. There's your elevation, off balance, doing a split in the air, banging it off the glass.
And Doug Collins' reaction as the Chicago Bulls have their first lead since their only lead in the game at 31-29.
Now here we have another look at this. Very, very close. Now you'll see the second defensive player come to the left of your screen here now for the double team. There's the elevation. But how about the movement of the body?
3 seconds remain in the game, and the Pistons have used up their last timeout. Here it is from another angle. 46 points for Michael Jordan as the Bulls have their first lead since early in the second quarter at 31-29. Jordan has 17 points in this last quarter, including 12 of their last 16. Grant got the other 4. So now Detroit with the offense. Thomas has not been a factor of the offense. How does Chicago play them defensively, Hubie?
Well, once again, I say it comes down to whether you're going to guard this guy out of bounds or not. We saw with 3 seconds in a ball game, Chicago score when they played Cleveland. And we saw Cleveland score from out of bounds within a 3-second count. Now they're using Dumars, and you know that if they throw in, they can go right back to him. He's having a great game today.
Vinnie Johnson is in as well. He has had a great game with 19 for the Pistons.
You must switch all the way around.
They don't have the luxury of a timeout. Dumars for 3, goes for the winner. It's over. Chicago wins. The Chicago Bulls have still never trailed in any series in the playoffs. They take a 2-1 lead. They came from 14 points behind to win it, scoring on their last 6 possessions. And the great hero, of course, who else? Michael Jordan.